Let's see what it's at 1:20. Happy Friday. Friday, September 29th. What's up, folks? Hello and welcome. Hi there, Lynn. Hello. How are you? I'm watching Catfish channel. Oh, what people do to people? Like they fool them like that, pretending that there's somebody else. Yeah, that is awful. Sad. Welcome in, guys. Please don't forget to click the like button. Romance scammers. Yeah. Ugh. So sad. Hi, Rosemary. How are you, dear? How's it going? It's been a long time that I donate. Okay, honey. Okay. Yeah, it has been a bit. It's been a minute. They send all this money to people they've never met. Oh, yes. That's horrible. Horrible. Good, better. Hey there, Dan. Hello. I am just been busy today. I've got that festival tomorrow, and so I've been getting everything ready for that. I had to go buy me a fan, a battery operated fan. This is going to be 90 degrees tomorrow. I'm going to be outside in a black tent. I'm going to be hot. Howdy, howdy, he says. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. This is my hometown, my little hometown that I'm from here. And I'm the only tarot reader. I mean, it's more of a craft festival. But I did well last year. It was my first year. So I'm back again this year. And as a matter of fact, I need to do some advertising. Reminds me. On my Facebook page. It'll be fun. Cool, she said. The preachers will use the back flap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did have somebody last year that was preaching something or other to me. You can see how much I paid attention to it. I can't remember what they said. Rosemary, I did receive your donation. Thank you. I will not be live tomorrow. Because I feel like, I mean, it's from 9 to 4. And I know when I get home, I'm going to be so tired. Okay, let me get my second camera up here, dear. There we go. And what is your question, Rosemary? What would you like me to look into? I got this caramel corn candle at Walmart today. I couldn't remember what Lorraine told me to get. I'm hoping she'll come in because I looked and looked and looked. I can't remember what she said. Something vanilla. But this smells really good. Caramel corn. Mmm. Getting all the fall smells out. Wish you guys would look tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Dan. I'm gonna be all by myself. Just me and my cards. Me and my cards in my tent. Me and Spirit. I got a little sign-up sheet I made. So hopefully that'll work out. Got a flyer I'm going to hand out that has all my events coming up that I'm doing throughout the rest of the year. I was wondering, how does Brock's family think or feel about the way Brock's been treating me over the years? Oh, dear. So, you want to know how his family thinking or feeling about the way he's been treating you? Over the years. Over the years? Okay. All right, let me take a look here, dear. Okay, how does Brock's family think about the way Brock has treated Rosemary? What do they think or feel about that? The way that Brock treated Rosemary. How does Brock's family think or feel about what? How does Brock's family think or feel about the way Brock's treated Rosemary? What does Brock's family think about the way Brock treated Rosemary? I have a feeling it's all one-sided, like he's a perfect fucking angel. Okay. Oh, yeah, your comment didn't show up in YouTube, but it did over here. I was wondering, I'm like, God, I don't know how. Because, yeah, perfect fucking angel. They think he's a perfect fucking angel, huh? All right, let's see here. Bouquet. Cross. House. Stork. Whips. The lady. And the bear. There's something here about this vicious cycle. They think it's a vicious cycle that keeps happening. Somebody's, they think you are kind of like dominant or pushy, and so it just like this, this vicious cycle keeps happening. And yeah, there's something about you being dominant. Like you're the dominant one is what they're thinking. And Brock is like suffering under your dominance or control. Let's see. Yeah, our longings cause suffering. So your longing for Brock is causing suffering, and it's causing suffering for you, causing suffering for him. Inevitable pain. I mean, it's inevitable pain because of this vicious cycle. It just keeps, like, you keep getting hurt. To struggle against a dominant influence. That's what I was saying earlier about struggling against a dominant influence. They might also think that we both know he's not been nice and it hurts. Yeah, the family, like, there's some kind of, it's causing hardship in the family. It causes hardship for the family, and that it's actually, let me get the exact words here. Oh yeah, hardships within the family. I think I said that. And then it just, yeah, it's just this whole thing about suffering. Like, they don't want you to suffer, some kind of suffering, to make someone's suffering easier for them. They do think they need to be friendly to you on principle. The fateful visit, the fateful visit. I don't know if they think that, well, with this being a cycle here, I think they think you always come back around. You always come back around. And then, like, the cycle just keeps continuing. Or I just keep saying you always come back around. Like, the situation always comes back around with Brock. And there's something about exploiting somebody's good nature. So you're very good natured. They might think that he exploited you, exploited your good naturedness. You know what I mean by that? Like, took advantage of you being good natured. That is one thing I think they do think has happened here to you, or that he has done that, took advantage of your good nature. So So I think they're very aware. I don't know what's going on here, but they're very aware that this, whatever this is, keeps happening over and over and over and over. Like it never ends. It's a vicious cycle. So that's what I have for you, dear. Okay, who's in here begging? Solomon, if you would like me to read for you, my information is pinned in the chat for donation. This is donation only channel. All right, Rosemary, that's what I have for you, my dear. I don't know if that makes sense or what. If anybody else is looking for a reading, please let me know. Where's my phone? I don't even have my phone. What the heck? Oh. What the heck? Oh. Oh, how fun! Wow. What the hell? Do I got a beggar on here? Okay, I gotta get rid of this. I can't stand the beggar. Okay, let me find my pictures. Actually, hmm. Oh shit. What? Wait a second. Wait just a second. Oh, there we go. Where is everybody? Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Where is everybody today? I just don't know. Oh, um, uh, hello, Demetra. Swan. How are you, dear? Hello. Pretty good, about to donate. Okay, awesome. Fantastic, hon. Sounds like a deal. Gladys, this is a paid only channel. If you'd like to donate for a reading, all my information is pinned in the chat. I think it is. Yeah. Got everything pinned in the chat. You're having bad internet problems? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. Like 5. Oh, hi. High five? Is that what you mean? Hi, Steven. What's up? Hello. Like 6. What are you? I don't know what. Oh, Juan, your donation did come through, hon. Oops. Okay, Juan. Thank you, dear. How are you? Oh, you're having a bad connection? Okay. Well, I think everything's okay. I did get your donation, Juan. Okay. So thank you. What is your question? Juan, you are up. Oh, I see your question. I'm sorry. I apologize. There it is. And Stephen, I got your donation too. Stephen. Okay. So when you guys clocked in or clocked out for lunch, you want to know what if she's seen you and any of her energy towards you today. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Got all this stuff going on. All right. If she saw you. Okay. Did she see you guys did she see you when you guys clocked out for lunch? What did she think here? you do a $5 3 card? Well, absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. All right, we got the 6 of Cups. The Lovers. The Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. And the 10 of Cups. Wow. Jeez. So, these are just some really good, like, as far as love cards in the tarot, you've got the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups. I was about to say, like, the best cards, which they are, but the 2 of Cups as well, which isn't here, but that doesn't matter. It looks like they are thinking of you, like, some, like, nostalgic from the past. I think they did see you because there's so much emotion here. So I think she did see you, Juan. Because there is like an overflow of emotion. And it's something about like maybe a past connection, or you guys may have had a connection here in the past. So she's thinking of memories from the past, something like that, from whenever you guys were together, or whatever occurred in the past. I don't know, but there's some kind of there must have been some kind of relationship here. But things are quiet now with the High Priestess. She seems happy to see you, though, with the 10 of Cups. There's happiness here, but there's also a quietness to it. So I don't know if she would say anything. Marking this down, this full moon is doing an effect, and not just from the internet. Yeah, it is full moon, isn't it? Yeah. So I think she was very happy to see you, but nostalgic and quiet. So she must not have said anything. As the High Priestess to me is a card of mystery, and it brings silence with it, more of just a knowing instead of actually speaking. So these are her feelings here that, yeah, because I get a lot of nostalgia from the past, and I think there was like over some kind of emotions here, maybe even a desire to rekindle here with the Ace of Cups, like having some kind of peace, rekindling things. There might have even been a little sadness to this as well. Happy to see you, but sad maybe from the past. I don't know if something happened or just things aren't the same as they were in the past. Something like that. Yeah, we say small high here and there, and yep, we used to take small breaks together. Yeah, that's probably what she's kind of nostalgic about, that how you guys, what you used to do, and now things are silent here. But I don't think she holds anything against you, or like there doesn't seem to be any ill will here. Nobody's harmed one another or hurt one another. It all looks very happy, light, free. Yeah, that's what I have for you, dear. Quite a spread there. No, we really just haven't been able to spend time together. Schedule at work is messy. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll get Kevin down. Yeah, it was a very good spread. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so Steven, what all did you donate for? Like, it's like tarot and a couple Lenormands. Yeah. So you got like 3 questions here. Then we have Kevin after that. Kevin can go next. Yeah, Kevin, he looks like he just has a one tarot, 3-card tarot. So Kevin, are you still here? You can go ahead and go. Oh, there we go. Kevin's on it. What the heck? What's wrong with my phone? What's going on? There we go. Talk to you later. Okay, bye, Juan. Bye, hon. Okay, so should you give him the cookies you got him? Hoping it could lead to more he. Okay. Should Kevin give the cookies to Em? Should Kevin give these cookies to Em? Should Kevin give these cookies to Em? Should Kevin give these cookies to Em? Should Kevin Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Three of Wands. It feels like you got like, I wonder if you don't have some kind of competition for M. I wonder if you're not the only person who's got their eye on M. Because with the Five of Wands here, there's that to me can be like competition. Like there's other people, interested in your love interest, and or it can also, um, be like drama, chaos here. So gosh, it's kind of like yeah, I think there's somebody else who may be interested. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean you can't be interested. But it's like somebody's paying attention here. You showing some kind of attention here may cause some problems for someone else. But I would, with the Three of Wands here in the outcome, it looks like it would be able to like move a step forward. Um, with this, what you're saying, lead to more. I don't know. I think it could lead to more from there if you went ahead and did that, because you do have competition. And that may come out later when you see that. But I would say yes. Um, it could, it's like watch from afar. You might want to watch from afar, Kevin. Now, I know you probably already are. Like, watch and see what's going on. Um, the reaction, you know, but it doesn't appear that it would hurt anything. It does look like it would get things going. I don't know if you guys are having like a rocky start or just no start. Like, it seems like there's it's challenge. So for some reason, this is very challenging, Kevin. This situation here. But if you went ahead, if you did that, it does look like there's some kind of movement. But I can't guarantee you it moves into a relationship or something like that. But it does look to make movement. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. Keep me updated. That's interesting. Interesting spread there. That Five of Wands is showing me there's other people involved, or I don't know if like, is this at work or something? Like other people, drama and people blah 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 blah, stuff like that. Beware of other people thinking it's their business or whatever. Your roommate. Okay. Oh. Okay, so next up is Steven. We don't talk a lot. Oh, I see. But I like the energy. Okay. Wanted to follow up on yesterday's read. Okay. All right, how is David feeling about Stephen, please? How is David feeling about Stephen? Stephen. 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Well, I think he is nostalgic here with the 6 of Cups. He's thinking about the past between you guys. There is something here about peace, wanting peace. Things, he's looking in the past. He's thinking a lot about the past right now. When it comes to you, thinking about all the just sadness, the loss, losing the friendship or losing the connection, just everything that went down. He almost feels defeated here. And with the Ace of Cups here, it's like, I feel like he wants to, it could be like revive your relationship, revive something, make it new, or at least find some kind of peace, some kind of compromise. I think there's a lot of sadness too involved here. Like the tears. I don't know that he's been crying, but that feels sad. He's sad here because of things from the past, but is wanting to, I think the word I used yesterday was compromise and with the Lenormand. So it's still the same kind of energy with this Ace of it, like finding peace, which that would be a compromise. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. Down. Yeah, another tarot, Stephen. Okay, not a problem. Let's see. Leandro. Stephen. Stephen. Page of Swords, High Priestess, 9 of Cups. Okay. I think things are pretty quiet between them with the high priestess in the center. He's thinking that things are quiet. He may be like stalking him on social media, checking things out on social media here, seeing what he's doing. David could also feel like Leandro's kind of stalking him. What the heck? I think their communication, there's like the way they used to communicate or how they used to communicate, like it's stopped. I think they're very silent right now. But I think David's happy with it though. Like it's okay with him, but he still wants to know what he's doing. Like he's happy that they're not talking, but yet he still wants to know what he's up to. Hi, Maku. Welcome in. But with the high priest, I don't think they're talking. I think the communication has died down. All right, Stephen, that's what I have for you there. All my information is pinned in the chat. If you'd like to get a reading, these are paid only readings. And everything that I offer, which is the tarot, the Lenormand, messages from your person, the pendulum, everything is pinned in the chat if you'd like to donate. Lenormand, what's going on between them now? Between Leandro and David. Okay. Yes. What's going on between Leandro and David at this time, please? What's going on here between Leandro and David at this time? What's going on between Leandro and David at this time? What's going on between Leandro and David at this time? The ring, the mountain, the crossroads, the side, the rider, the tree, and the clover. Well, there is obstacles in the connection with the ring and the mountain here. This is something about attacking someone's physical space. So yeah, I think somebody must have attacked someone's, invaded someone's space. We all have that around our body. We have a certain area that we like people to stay out of, or our safe area. Like somebody, it's probably Leandro, has invaded that space. And so that has caused, it was pretty sudden, it looks like. So there was a practical choice made here to, let's say, cut things off, or let me see the exact words here, but I do get some kind of some sudden action was taken and some sudden decision. The sudden action, I believe, is this invading of personal space. And so it was very fast. It was very unexpected. Somebody's free will or freedom of choice is taken away. So that goes along with that invasion of personal space, like Leandro doing that, and then David feeling like his free will is taken from him. So I think that the practical choice or the good choice here was made. So David could have his freedom. So they just went ahead. I guess Leandro went ahead and gave it a try. I guess he went ahead and tried with David. None of these cards are telling me what person it is. It's just telling me different things that happened, and I am putting that person on there. I mean, this could be vice versa, but I really feel like I've got this right, that it was Leandro, just because of past history. He invaded David's personal space. And the elephant in the room is that you or somebody else doesn't actually care that much. So it's like somebody doesn't really care that much about their relationship. Just go ahead and give it a try. That's Leandro. Go ahead and give it a try. I don't really, this is him talking. I don't really care that much. A very difficult act of severance. And I think there was a time that David was very surprised by the suddenness of this, because there had been a long period of time where Leandro didn't make advances on him. So it was very surprising. The silence was broken. And then this happened. Yeah, unexpected changes. Something happened so quickly, there's no chance to prevent it. Like, David couldn't prevent it. I guess he really got in his physical space. Yeah, there was no way that he could stop it. But he shut down his advances to quickly. It looks like David shut down his advances quickly. It happened so quick. Like, came out of nowhere. But he shut off the advances. So, okay. That is what I have. Just another donation, Stephen. Donate. Okay, for one more Lenormand, so 2 left. Okay. How does David feel about Leandro? Okay. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Still waking up. Oh my gosh. You have a long night working? Or partying? Or. All right. How does David feel about Leandro now? How does David feel about, yeah, working? How does David feel about Leandro now? How's David feeling about Leandro now? How's David feeling about Leandro? All right, we have the dog, the clouds, the bouquet, the tree, the key, the moon, and the ship. So I think he's thinking that they've had some kind of misunderstandings. I'm getting misunderstanding with a friend. Then we've got this emotional, on the emotional level with friends. The emotional friendship, there's been a misunderstanding within the emotional friendship. Because of something physical. It's like he feels like something physical here with the tree and the key. Something physical is very important in how he's feeling about the emotional connection with Leandro. If it shows up as a misunderstanding. So all this misunderstanding. Oh, my friend misunderstood when I was complimenting and flirting. Okay, now we go. Yeah, something about compliments, like flattery about physical characteristics, making our body look, smell, feel more beautiful. And so I don't know who got all dressed up or who got smelling good, looking good, if it was Leandro or what. Kind of feels like that. And then David's complimenting and like he does, and was very nice. Being nice for just practical reasons, and there was a misunderstanding. So David knows that he's doing that, but he thinks Leandro misunderstood him. when he came to visit. Okay, there was an emotional visit, a trip, an emotional visit, a trip. This is what he's thinking about him, how he came and visited to go visit someone new. So, I don't know, maybe he went to visit Leandro. Not someone new, but welcoming someone in. It's talking about a visit here. But I'm also getting, after this visit, that now there was like a farewell. Huh. Um, he thinks that Leandro felt the need to leave behind the need to look pretty. I'm good as look pretty, but same kind of thing, look good and look for something better. So I think he's thinking that Leandro left farewell to go look for something better, something, instead of trying to look good here or approach David. He's off for something better. He didn't really, he feels very like unsafe, or did not feel a connection with his body. We're going back to this body thing again. Leandro, when David thinks of Leandro, or feels like he just doesn't, he feels ungrounded, unstable. And he's got this, he actually, to hide one's body, he wants to hide his body from Leandro. So I shouldn't laugh, but that is what I'm getting here. He wants to hide his body. But he's still in despair. So when Leandro left, he does kind of, he does feel sad about it, but he doesn't think, he's not going to change. To lose hope that we can change. So David knows he can't change. Leandro's not going to change. Nobody's changing here. Yeah, to open something physically. It's all about physically allowing someone to access somebody's body, to enter someone's body. Like, okay, so Leandro misunderstood because of the flattery and stuff that David was allowing him access to his body, but David hid his body. He didn't allow the access to his body. That he wanted to enter his body. Good Lord. And it was a very emotional visit, but yeah. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Back to all this body stuff. Okay, so you said do two more, so three Lenormands left. Okay. All right, what's your next question, Stephen? Yeah, I have no doubt that this has went on between them. It's just come up too many times. All right, how does Leandro feel about David now? Leandro feel about David now? How does garden, the letter, the stars, the bouquet, the mountain, the ring, and the stork. So I'm getting friendly silence here, so I don't think they're talking. Um, but maybe there's something on like Facebook, or it doesn't have to be Facebook, but maybe some kind of social media here that's there's still some kind of communication, like that kind of communication, which not really, you're not really talking to each other, you may just like view someone's story or whatever. I don't know, something like that. Maybe sometimes I get this as a Facebook type of friendship, but they are not. I'm getting friendly silence. They're not really talking. Um, now, besides maybe social media, though, yeah, maybe some game chats. Yeah, it could be something like that. Because it's public. Whatever this communication is, it is public. Like anyone could see it. The public could see it, as opposed to a private, which would be, private would be like text or email or something like that. This is very public. Um, yeah, public communications. Um, okay. But it does feel like something was expressed, though, very clearly. Um, it's he really he really thinks that it's it's so hard for David to come out of the closet. This is what Leandra's thinking. And because he made very clear, he communicated very clearly to Leandro, but Leandro still thinks that David needs to come out of the closet. Yeah. It's hard to come out of the closet. So now he really wishes that David could communicate better. And also, he let him know, he let David know what he was hoping for, but he was hoping for a certain reaction from him. I'm not so sure he got that, the reaction that he wanted. Yeah, invited. I invited to invite or get invited. So he got invited. I think David invited him over. And I don't know, their communication, it sucks. Like they're not understanding each other. And they keep going back. Okay. So he invited him over. They keep going back to the same conversation that they keep having, the same conversation over and over and over. Like, we already talked about this. Now we're talking about this again. And now everything has just moved into friendly silence. So he invited him over and they had the same conversation that they've had before. And he's thinking, well, David still is not coming out of the closet. And to Leandro, I was like, well, he sees the same thing. It's like predicting him acting like, being like this in the future. Like he's not going to change. So he's like, well, I'm getting here going with the flow. He's just going with the flow. Well, I'm just going to go with the flow here. But it's so hard to get to say. I wish you could say he's gay or. So David will get tired of that. So that's what I have for that. So something is definitely going on because they're not talking right now. I'm getting friendly silence. So it's not that they like hate each other. They're just not talking. That's what I'm getting. Lenormand 4. What are David's intentions towards Stephen? Okay. What are David's intentions towards Stephen, please? What are David's intentions towards Stephen? 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 David's intentions towards Stephen. The clouds, the house, the fish, the man, the book, the child, and the tree. What are his intentions? Make a little profit with the money here. Make a little profit. I don't. That's not what I'm getting something about. Made a little bit of profit. Maybe that's that whole. He thinks you owe him money or something. But he really doesn't have a plan, Stephen. He really doesn't have any intentions. I'm seeing him having no plan right now. I don't really see a plan. Let's see. I mean, money shows up here in the center, so if there was anything, it would be concerning money, but hide the truth, okay? Hide the truth. Well, indifference towards the truth, like, is not. Like, keeping the truth from you. Hide the truth. Don't know what the truth is, but he wants to keep it. He doesn't want you to know. I think he actually, the truth could be here that he felt the most safest and most grounded with you. He was comfortable in his body with you. He's thinking a lot about the past here. But his intention, really, he doesn't really have any plan, but I can tell you he doesn't want you to know these things that he's realizing here, that how he felt the most stable and most at home and most grounded and comfortable when you lived there. More body stuff. Yeah. But this is more of a comfortable, like he felt okay with his body. Like rules concerning his body. So like he had certain rules about his body and he felt safe with you because of that. He just really doesn't. He's very uncomfortable. I knew it. It did feel comfortable. Yeah. To find grounding in tradition. Like, he just felt grounded. And then there's this whole body thing. And we can always go back to this body thing of, he doesn't want anyone near his body at all. And so, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants, I mean, I'm talking about males, I guess I should say. I don't really know what he's got going on with women. But like you just made him feel safe. That he knew he wasn't going to be attacked. Kind of thing is what I'm getting. Because of he's been getting attacked. And I say attack, I don't feel it's like a rape or something. I'm not getting sexual abuse. It's more just getting a little too close for comfort, So don't get me wrong. I don't think he's like abusing him sexually or something. He's just getting a little too close. And he was just, to value comfort, to value familiarity. He was just very comfortable with you. And it's even when it came to the money too, like that was comfortable. You did the housework. I'm getting housework. So he's like seeing the truth about you here, but he doesn't really have I'm not seeing any actual plan. Other than I think he may want to have some kind of profit somehow, money wise. No. Let's see if I can figure out what this is about. To be irresponsible with money or goods. So I don't know if you thought you were irresponsible with something when it comes to money. Maybe that's whatever he thinks you owe him, that you were irresponsible. And he thought that you thought you didn't put so much to think little of one's body. So you didn't put so much thought on his body. That's why he felt safe with you. You didn't put so much know, my connection. My connection okay? It says excellent connection, but it was also acting up, so I don't know. The number 5, what are his next actions towards me, if any? Okay. Okay, what are David's next actions towards Stephen, please? What are David's next? I can hear you now, just cut out for a moment. What are David's next actions towards Stephen, please? David's next actions towards Stephen. 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 David's next actions towards All right, the stork, the tree, the tower, the letter, the garden, crossroads, and the coffin. Now, this here is public communication. So there could be something social media wise or something. I'm getting public communication here. So hopefully not a legal thing again. Well, I have the tower in the middle can be a legal thing. Honestly, it can be legal. There's a longing, a physical longing here. Body issues return. Body issues return. What? It's inevitable in the end, everyone will know. It's inevitable in the end, everyone will know. I'm trying to piece all this together. To face the same choices again and again, to have come back to the same crossroad we've already faced before. Oh. Wow. something's happening again that's happened already. And we have legal. I don't know. I don't want to freak you out, Stephen, but he's so loss of pride. He's lost his pride. And so these two cards sometimes can mean like health institutions. So I don't know if he's maybe has some health issues and somehow what do you his emergency contact or anything? I don't know. I do see communication though, but I'm trying to figure out what it's about. I don't want you to freak out about the thing, but that is a possibility. But aging process, like communicate with something that's going on about his health. What the heck? Loss of health. And I'm getting a public health building. Is he going to try to push some mental health thing on me? Oh, dear. Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting something about health professional or let me check something here. I'm going to check something here. Yeah, there is something about notification coming, authorities, public information, change becomes public, health exam, or something with health. So I don't know. I can't be specific. I don't know specifically what it is, but yeah, there is some kind of communication coming publicly. somehow he feels like he has no choice. Donate for another tarot on Lenormand. Okay. 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 All right, Stephen, you want to start with the tarot or? I'm sorry, hon. I'm not sure what that is. I don't want to freak you out or anything. But I do feel like there's something health related. Which is weird. But you'll have to keep me updated, of course. Will David try to take some kind of legal action against me soon? Will David try to take some kind of legal action against students? Will David try to take some kind of legal action against students? Will David try to take some kind of legal action against Stevenson? David take some kind of legal action against Stevenson. Four Cups, Hangman, Ten of Wands. No. So we don't, it's not legal action. I would say no. These are, all three of these are big time no cards. So no. I feel like it's got something to do with, I mean, did David ever go to the doctor or anything? Is there by chance he could have made you his emergency contact? Stephen prepare for in this situation here? This last reading, it's excommunication. What should Stephen prepare for? You don't know. Yeah. I just wonder. What should Stephen prepare for in this situation here? This communication coming in from David. What should he prepare for? What should he prepare for? This situation with David. What should Stephen prepare for? This situation with David. What should Stephen prepare for? This situation with David. All right, the lilies, the tree, the ship, the heart, the anchor, the scythe, and the dog. Maybe something might happen and he'll tell me about it. He doesn't go to the doctor, but I know he isn't in the best physical health. Yeah, that's quite possible, Stephen. When it comes to this friendship here, like this connection here with you guys, it is, I am getting the, you reap what you sow. And there is some kind of cutting off a friend. You reap what you sow. It's just saying here to grow with new experiences, to not lose your calm in new situations. Like, it's talking about how you've left your comfort zone and now you're kind of where things are not, they're not familiar. But to prepare for is, I still get betrayed loyalty. Like, this person's not loyal to you. They're not a good friend. It's actually saying shift your loyalties elsewhere. Shift your loyalties elsewhere. Stop following someone. To cut off a friend or to be cut off by a friend. To cut off ties with someone and leave them behind. A sudden departure. This exploration could get you hurt. what was your question? So for you to be prepared for. I don't really. Hmm. Experience will make you more grounded. So it's like right now everything's so harmonious and peaceful. It's kind of boring. You know, you're right now you've got you have peace between him and so maybe it seems boring. But everything's kind of came to a sudden end. Somebody may have to deal with their self-inflicted consequences of gluttony, ill health, or maybe even a sexually transmitted disease. Oh dear. So I do feel like there's something with health. You reap what you sow. Like David, if he doesn't take care of himself, he's inflicted things upon himself. Him like gluttony, like really taking a lot of things in more than they should. So it's kind of like it's inevitable in the end. Everyone should know or will know. I think I got that from last time. Like maybe I don't know. He could overindulge in something, and he's not taking care of himself, and so that's just the way it is. Just beware of that. Is mostly what I'm getting here. So I don't know. I still feel like maybe there's something you may have to take a trip because of his overindulgence. Hmm. Could I donate for more about that thing that's inevitable for everyone to know? Yeah, you can. I'm going to call it last reading, but yes, you can. Unless there's anyone else that wants to donate, please let me know. I am going to call last call for donations. To miss someone. So I'm also getting that. And I don't know if that's you missing them, him missing you. You don't want any more after that? Okay, honey. Hi, Dan. You may have to take a sudden trip. You may end up taking some kind of sudden trip. I mean, you may have to leave quickly at some point. I don't know why I keep feeling it's like emergency contact. Like you're an emergency contact. Now, just so you guys know, I will not be live tomorrow. You'll miss me. I got a festival all day. I'll be back on Sunday, though, I'm sure. So if anybody else wants to donate too, go ahead. Now's your chance. Otherwise, this will be last reading. Here for Stephen. What is the truth or info that is inevitable for everyone to know regarding this David situation? Okay. What is inevitable for everyone to know? What is inevitable that inevitable? What is the truth of the information that is inevitable for everyone to know regarding the situation here with David? What is the information that is inevitable that everyone will know regarding this situation with David? What is inevitable that everyone will know? What is inevitable that everyone is inevitable that everyone is inevitable. Okay, we got the moon, the lady, the garden, the child, the man, the ring, and the bear. I don't know if that card was meant to be there or this card. Reshuffle. Gosh darn it. I think the letter was supposed to be there, but the bear popped out and then it'll just change the entire reading. I'm just gonna reshuffle. What is the truth or what is inevitable for everyone to know regarding David's situation? What is inevitable that everyone will know regarding this David situation? Should be fun. Fox, birds, anchor, the rider, the lilies, the tower, and the letter. Okay, I'm back to that tower and letter. That's some kind of We've got gossip here. And Tower and the letter. I know we said there was nothing legal, but there's some kind of communication, though, that is from an authority of some sort. Official documents. Official documents. Okay. Some kind of organization. It can be the legal system. It can be churches. It's some kind of a place that deals with morally relevant issues. There's some kind of document from a place dealing with morally relevant issues. The hell? I'm trying, dear, but not legal. Well, there's lots of legal stuff that doesn't mean you're being sued, right? So official documents. It could be that those documents were not official for you to be kicked out, possibly. Um, that it was just that it wasn't legal. Some kind of official documents that you received were not legal. I think it's about those documents. I think this is referring to the documents you already received. Yeah, there's some kind of change that causes alarm or instability. Somebody brings instability and chaos with them. Like being constantly on I think it's your energy I'm picking up here, to be constantly worried somebody's going to attack you because of what's happened. So I think something's going to come out that those weren't legal. That's what I'm getting. And it was not moral to do something like that. Yes. Some news that disrupted your self-discipline. It disturbed the peace. Some news that disturbs the peace. Disturbed your peace. So I don't know, Stephen. That's what all I'm getting. So he's not going to try and attack me legally or otherwise. I don't know. If he does try to attack you, it's not legal. It's not really legal. If he does try to attack you, it's not really legal. Like it's not kind of like what he's already done. Sent you something making you think it's legal, but it's not. It's the same kind of thing. I think that's why I'm getting the whole, no, it's not legal, because it's really not. Does that make sense? I think that's why there's so much struggling, because there's something happening that appears legal, but it's not legal because it's fake legal. Oh, jeez. The documents aren't really official. All right, Stephen. Sorry, I'm getting so tired, or I'm not tired. I'm drained. I guess my energy. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. But I would just say that whatever happens doesn't appear to be legal. Like, as in it's not, well, legal. It could be some bullshit like before. Sorry, Stephen. All right. Thank you so much, Stephen. And anybody else that's in here, thank you so much for being here. I am going to hop off out of here. Like I said, I will be back Sunday. So, goodbye now.